What's up, guys? Stealth Stacker here. It's been a minute. It's been 6 months since I posted a video. I'm curious how you guys are doing. I haven't added anything to my stack, but I still have the same stack that I had 6 months ago. I've just been holding. I've been buying other things, investing in other things, which I'll talk about in this video. But I really had the urge to bring out my stack and kind of share it with you. So if any of you are new to my channel, welcome to Stealth Stacker, where I cover gold and silver, UK, Royal Mint. I stack 1 ounce silver and 1 ounce gold Britannias. And then I also stack 1 ounce gold bars, Britannias, and 10 ounce Britannia bars. And let me give you some close-ups. So I have more precious metals that aren't even in this what I'm showing you there. I also have I have 100 ounces of the 2020 Great Britain silver Britannias, which I'll show you what those look like. So let me get that to focus. So yeah, let's see what else I can show you here. One ounce gold Britannia coin. In my opinion, the best looking coins on the market for gold and silver. Bullion, that is. I keep everything in these nice capsules. I don't like to get fingerprints or anything on them, or I don't want them to get any discoloration or anything like that. These are awesome bars. These 1 ounce gold Britannias. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been able to find these anywhere. I have 4 of them. I'd like to have 10 of them. The Royal Mint. I just love a lot of the stuff coming out of the UK. I like their cars, their gold and silver. Check out the 10 ounce. I have 10 of these, so I'm good to go on those. But I haven't been able to find more of these either on AppMax. A lot of you guys have been asking me on my other videos where I get my capsules for these 10 ounce bars. I get them from onfireguy.com. 10 ounce silver bar. So I figured we would just have a little talk. It's been a while. Welcome back. A lot can happen in 6 months. With COVID and everything, I know it's turned our world upside down. With the spot price, there's a lot of things I want to talk to you about in this video. We got the spot price of gold and silver, where it's at, where I think it's going, where you guys think it's going. I want to know what you guys think on any topic we're talking about. I'd love for you to drop a comment with your opinions and any insight you may have, because I'd love to hear them. I read all the comments and respond to every single one of them. So some topics I think we should talk about. We got the gold and silver spot price. Let's start with that. So right now, at the time of recording this video, gold and silver spot price is around $22 an ounce for silver and 1,750 for gold per ounce. So gold's 1750, silver's 22. And right now I'm actually down. My cost basis is down, so meaning I've actually paid higher prices for a lot of this stack. So I think I'm in the red, probably like $3,000 on my stack. I will not sell it though, because this is a long-term hold for me. I just want to preserve my wealth for the long term, and plus I love the precious metals. It's nice to have them and to be able to, see your real money, hold it in your hands, and be able to make videos like this too and share it with you guys. So yeah, if you've been following my other videos, I don't really have that many people I talk to about precious metals and gold and silver, and I don't know, you guys might be the same. We might all be going to YouTube just to go to the community, and we can all come together from all over the world and just kind of like shed light on what we're doing and show off our stacks. I have met a couple people recently that I found out also stack. So it's really cool when you meet someone who also stacks. It's just kind of cool because like that person knows what's up. We have something in common. But okay, so where do I think the spot price is going? That's a good question. Will it go higher? Will it stay the same? Is it going to taper off? That's a good question. I mean, I don't think anyone really knows. I have a feeling it's probably going to taper off, and it'll be even a better time to buy. I think we'll get lower prices on gold and silver, which is kind of crazy if you think about it, right? With all the inflation, I mean, we're hitting record level inflation right now. You would think gold and silver would be incredibly more expensive. Like gold should be like $3,000 to $5,000 an ounce right now, and silver, I mean, should be $100 an ounce. This is just crazy, right? It's so manipulated. So I don't know. I think a lot of things had to do with gold and silver not really going as high as some would have liked it. I'm pretty excited about how high it went. That was an exciting run. I started buying gold at around $1,450, I think, spot price, $1,350, and watched it run up to like $2,200. That was pretty cool. And then silver, I think I started buying silver around $12 to $14, and that pretty much doubled. So a lot of my precious metals went up a lot in value. Just some of the ones I bought towards the end, those went down a little bit, but it's not a big deal. You don't lose anything unless you sell. Everybody knows that. So yeah, just so you know, this is a 10-ounce round that I got from goldsilver.com. That's actually where when I first got into stacking, I was watching all of Mike Maloney's videos on goldsilver.com. If you haven't seen his videos, go to his YouTube channel, and it'll really open up your mind on how the Federal Reserve works and all that good stuff. It's pretty interesting. Kind of open up my mind of where money comes from and how that all works, and I'm really excited to have my precious metals. Now, I have not been adding to my positions over these last 6 months, and the reason is I put all this stack together in about 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, just hardcore investing in my stack and accumulating. But more recently, these last 6 months, I've been really investing heavily into other things like vegan stocks. I've been buying a lot of Beyond Meat, which is a plant-based vegan meat. They make burgers and chicken tenders and hot dog meat, and they're really the future of where I think we're going with plant-based foods and vegan foods. They just signed a deal with McDonald's, a 3-year deal. So in the UK and Ireland, let me know if you guys are in the UK and Ireland. Shout out to both you guys out there. Let me know if you're from the UK or Ireland, and let me know if you've tried the McPlant at McDonald's, because McDonald's made a special part of their kitchen that's just to cook the McPlant. It's all vegan, and all the utensils, they're not mixing it with the animal products, and the McPlant is 100% vegan cheese, vegan bun, vegan patty. Let me know if you've tried it. I'd love to go there and try it one of these days. Everything pops off in Europe before it comes to the States. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And then Oatly is another company I've been investing pretty heavily in the stock market. It's also vegan, and is they make oat milk. So it's like, it tastes just like normal like cow milk, but we're humans, and so we're not really trying to drink cow milk, right? That's like disgusting. So Oatly, they make oat milk. So I've been investing in that company too. They're from Sweden. It's like a 30-year-old company. So they're really, really popular. They're in like Starbucks and at all the grocery stores. And a little more on the topic, Impossible Foods is another big player. There's Beyond Meat and Impossible are like the Coca-Cola and Pepsi, one might say, of like the plant-based meats. Impossible should be going public pretty soon here too, and I'll be accumulating shares of that as well. And one more big player is a company called Just Egg. They make plant-based vegan eggs. I actually had at my local vegan restaurant that I eat up the street all the time. They on Sundays they have their breakfast burrito, and I'm not huge on breakfast burritos. In fact, they usually hurt my stomach when they're used with like actual eggs from like a chicken. But these ones with these eggs and their plant-based bacon and all that good stuff, the potatoes and and everything, it's mouth-watering. It tastes so good. I had that today. It was amazing. And they used Just eggs. If you haven't seen it, pick it up at the grocery store. Give it a shot. You scramble it just like you would normal eggs, and it tastes identical, like exactly the same, if not better. So we got that front. I'm probably going to invest in this this company called GTFO. Get the F out. It's vegan, and it's a vegan grocery store out of Orange County, California, in the United States. And they just basically, you can buy shares on this platform called Start Engine. And you can buy, like, basically you're like an angel investor, buy shares before they go public. They're only $4 a share, so I'll probably be picking up some of those. And I did invest in Honeybee as well. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of investing there. On the cryptocurrency front, sold all my Bitcoin and Ethereum. Didn't have much, but I think that's definitely going to be dipping down much more. It's going to be tapering. I think it's going to go down to like 20,000 probably. And at that point, might be a better time to get back in if you want to be in Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I'm speaking for myself here. I'm not giving you financial advice and all that blah, blah, blah. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I'm saying for me, if I were to get back into Bitcoin or Ethereum, I'd be buying it around that price point when Bitcoin's around the 20,000. So, but what I have been buying, I sold my Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I put all my money into stablecoin, USDC. And I use an app called BlockFi. It's basically a high interest savings account for your cryptocurrency. You can store your Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoin. There's two really popular stablecoins, USDC and GUSD. GUSD is Gemini, USDC is the Coinbase one. And basically how it works is you keep your money in there, like in stablecoin. Let's say you trade $100 US dollars for like 100 USDC coins. You put them in there and hold them. It pays you a monthly dividend, and the annual APY is 8.25% right now. So for every $1,000 you put in there, you get $6 a month in passive income from interest. So that's kind of cool. Although there are a lot of regulations we're still waiting on. So until some of those get under, we get that under our belt, I probably won't invest much more. I'm just keeping a very, very small portion of my portfolio, just $1,000 in there, just to be on the safe side. But it's a pretty attractive rate. So we got the cryptocurrency front. Let's see what else. Oh, another thing I've been heavily researching, and I'm going to be going big in this after I get my vegan stocks, all those positions built. I'm going to be getting into real estate investment. I'm going to be investing in residential real estate. I'm going to be looking to purchase my first residential property, either a single family, a duplex, or a fourplex, which is basically just 4 units. It's like a mini apartment. And I'm looking all over the United States for where I should be investing. I know a lot of investors, such as Meet Kevin. He recommends, investing within a 30-mile radius of where you live. That's a great idea, actually. Only problem is where I live, within a 30-mile radius, all the houses are like super unaffordable. It's incredible how expensive they are. So I'm looking out of state right now. The only issue with investing out of state is you really got to have a good team in place, maybe a good property management team that can come in and help you with manage your properties and fix things when they break and make sure they're trustworthy and all that good stuff. So I'm working with a few. I've been researching the real estate market for about 2 months hardcore, but off and on throughout the year. And I would say Ohio is looking very attractive to invest. You can buy houses in Ohio, in Akron, Ohio, which is a sweet spot. Some call it the honey hole for rental property investment. You can pick up houses there for $50,000, and all you gotta do is put 20% down. So you can literally pay cash for a house if you had 50 grand, or you could just put $10,000 down and get yourself locked in at a low interest rate, like 3% for 30-year fixed. So, and most likely you would cash flow because you could rent it out and literally make, $100 or $200 profit every month just off that rental property. And you can pick up duplexes for around 100,000, but you can get the really nice ones for 150 to 200,000, and you can cash flow on those. Also, fourplexes, I missed out on a really nice one that was 130,000. It was perfect. It had four car garage, 4 separate units. It was just the perfect one. It was only 130,000. Could have picked that thing up, but literally right before I could put in an offer, someone else snagged it. That happened on another property. I was just about to put in an offer and someone snagged it as well. At one point I thought when I was building my stack that I was going to maybe use it as a savings account and then sell my precious metals to buy real estate. But I can tell you this, after having my precious metals and seeing how difficult it was to get it, and how a lot of this stuff you can't even find, like my bars, you can't even like really get those, I don't think, right now. I don't know. I don't think I'll be selling my stack. If anything, I want to keep growing it for like ever as a long-term thing. I'd like to eventually, it'd be cool to have 100 ounces of the 1 ounce gold coins, and then 1,000 ounces of the 1 ounce silver coins, and 100 ounces of the 10 ounce bars, and probably 10 ounces of the 1 ounce bars, maybe 100 ounces of those. I'm not sure. But I think that size stack would be pretty cool to have. So I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop as I grow this stack. But I'm kind of focused on where the deals are at right now with stocks. And after that, I'm probably going to be going into real estate. But the reason I'm doing that versus buying more precious metals right now, because you're probably thinking, hey, sell stacker, why aren't you buying more precious metals? They're lower now. You can get them at a better price. They're going to go to the moon. They're going to go to $5,000 an ounce for an ounce of gold. Yeah, I believe all that stuff in the long term. I don't think anything I do like over the next few months or years is going to make that big of a difference. In fact, in a couple years from now, that might be a better time to be buying more gold and silver. I don't know. We'll have to see. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think on that topic. But here's the thing, and I gotta let you guys know, and you tell me what you think. So I love gold and silver. It's awesome to look at. It's really nice to have. You can sleep at night knowing your money is with you. And but here's the thing, it doesn't yield anything. Like as far as like a dividend, it doesn't pay you dividends. It doesn't cash flow. Yes, it will appreciate over time, but the only way to cash out on it is if you were to sell it. And yeah, I can make these videos on it, and if I get a certain amount of you guys watching my videos, I know I can monetize my videos and make some income off my gold and silver, but that'd be way down the road. I'm so far from having a big enough, subscriber base. I just reached 400 subscribers, so thank you for that. Thank you to all 400 of you that are watching my videos. That's freaking awesome. But I think you have to have like 1,000 subscribers to actually monetize, and that's cool and all. That's something to look forward to for me, but for you too, if you guys want to start your own channels. I know a lot of you already have your own channels, and I'm sure some of you are already monetizing your videos. So kudos to you on that. But the thing with a rental property or a dividend stock is you can buy this thing and it literally pays you money every month or every quarter, depends on what it is. And then you can take that money and you can literally reinvest it. And you know how Warren Buffett talks about, I think it's the 7th or 8th wonder of the world is compound interest. It's a beautiful thing when your money goes to work for you. And so I'm thinking I want to get my passive income streams large enough to where I can use my passive income to buy my gold and silver. So basically I could be using what Mike Maloney calls as fake money or currency, let's say. He doesn't even call it money, he calls it, you can take your currency, your fake dollars, and you can use it to buy real money, gold and silver. So that's really smart. And if any of you are looking to start stacking, you haven't really started yet, I would highly suggest maybe starting off with like something like real estate. Real estate is probably the best thing you can start investing in because it's gonna go up over time as well, but you can cash flow and there's a lot of tax benefits. I think the reason I started off with gold and silver was because I really had a hard time saving money. Like if I try to save dollars, I get to like 10,000 of them and then I have to go do something with it. It's like I can't sit on it. I have to go buy gold with it or invest it in stocks or whatever. Whereas gold and silver is, if you're not good at like saving your money, maybe gold and silver is the place to start for you. It really helped me learn how to save. If you're saving your money in gold and silver, you're not going to want to sell it if it's stuff you really like. I would suggest buying gold and silver, stuff that you really, really like. I know some of you guys go out to your local coin shop and you'll even buy secondhand gold and silver, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own style of how they like to stack. For me, I like to stack the Royal Mint, and they don't sell that at my local coin shop. I have to buy that on ATMEX. And so that's just the way I do it. For me, it wouldn't make sense because I got to put money in my account, I got to pay taxes on all that, and then I buy my gold and silver, pay taxes on that. So if I were to like sell it and then put that money back in my account, it's like I'm gonna pay taxes again. So for me, it doesn't make sense. So I think for me, it's kind of good that I'm buying it the way I'm buying it. Whereas if I just went to my local coin shop and picked up some like, US Liberty, I think that's I forgot what they're called. It's been so long. I did have some when I first started out. I did have some, let's see, I had a gold eagle. Yeah, the gold eagle. And I had some silver eagles. I sold all those, and I used the money, I think, to buy either stocks or these precious metals. Just because I don't know, I'm really picky at what I have. I really like what I have. So I don't know. Everybody has their own style, like I said. For you, you may not really care about the Royal Mint. You might be from Canada and you like the Canadian Mint. Well, that'd be awesome. You can go to your local coin shop and pick up Canadian maple leaves. You may be from Australia and you might be stacking kookaburras. You might be from the US stacking the eagles. You might be from the UK and you actually like the Royal Mint. That's awesome. Then you're good as gold. You can stack your own stuff. And if you wanted to sell it, you could, because it'd be a lot easier for you. So I don't want to rant too much here, but it's been a while. I'm so happy to make this video, and I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys. Let me know how you've been, what you've been up to, how big is your stack getting, what do you think's going to happen here. I am a little unique that I am a vegan, gold and silver, stock, crypto, real estate guy. I'm like, it's kind of random. But if any of you vegans out there, shout out to you. If any of you guys are interested in trying a vegan burger, go to your local restaurant and see if ask for an Impossible Burger or a Beyond Burger. Or if they don't have it, go to your grocery store, get some Beyond Meat, get an Impossible Meat, whip it up on your barbecue, season it the same way you would normal meat. Let me know how it tastes. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.